Hi everyone, I'm making this video for you today to explain how to use the IEP Progress Report Wizard in Easy System. So I'm going to use ALEKS-TEST as my example. Before we begin, I would like to show you something in the IEP process that aligns to the progress report. So here's ALEKS-TEST. Alex's IEP meeting happened on February 10th, 2020. Under goals and objectives, you see progress reporting dates. So his first IEP progress report that should be given to the parents after the IEP meeting should come out in April. So his meeting was in February. The next report card comes out in April along with his IEP progress report. He'll get another IEP progress report in June, again in November, and then before the next IEP meeting, he should get his last IEP progress report in February. So yes, these are the months that the quarterly report card comes out, and it coincides to when he should be getting his IEP progress report. Again, these months align to when the IEP meeting was. So April, June, November, and February are when he's going to get his IEP progress reports. Okay, going back to the main menu. So here's ALEKS-TEST again. Before I enter the progress report wizard, I want to make sure that Alex's data points are all up to date. So here's the progress monitoring tab. I'll select Alex and launch the progress monitoring wizard. So under this tab, this is where you enter the data points that you collect. So he has two goals, one for reading comprehension and the other for coin identification and their corresponding values. So here's our data collection, and I made sure that I entered my data points this morning. So I took a measure and he scored a 60% and again another 60%. So his data points are up to date. Let me check for his math goal. In the graph, you can see here again that on today's date, I logged his data point. So now I know I'm ready to generate his progress report. So rather than printing out every single graph in this section to provide the parents with a progress report, which can be very time consuming, as you all know from last year when you were doing this, in the Wizards tab, right up here, Wizards, you want to select Progress Report Wizard. Now I only want to generate a progress report for Alex. Now remember back when I showed you in the IEP section, his IEP date happened in February. He got a progress report in April, another progress report in June, and now he needs a progress report for the upcoming report card in November. So this is going to be the third reporting cycle for Alex. Now I'm ready to begin. Okay, so here you have Alex's goal, and based off of his percentage that's listed as his goal, which is 50%, Alex has been doing very well. He earned a 45% on his last probe. So for the qualitative descriptor, I would say that this would be satisfactory. And I added a little note to the parents, a narrative, so I can explain to them what I see as his special education teacher and maybe a little bit to explain what this graph means. And then I did the same thing for his math goal. Here he earned a 60% on his last probe, and his target is a 70%. So he's still making progress, so I'm saying that that is satisfactory, and I added a little narrative note to his parents. Once I've added in my narratives and the qualitative descriptor, I'm ready to generate the report, create final progress report, and move to next student. Okay, so here is Alex's progress report, and this is what will be printed out for his parents. So you'll see reporting in the third reporting cycle. It'll have the descriptor and my narrative, the descriptor and my narrative, and his chart. So this is a much easier and efficient way to be able to provide parents with the IEP progress report. Again, the progress reports are required to be sent home to parents with the IEP progress report, with the quarterly report card. I'm asking that you do not go into each graph in the progress monitoring tab right here where I'm circling with my arrow. Do not do that. You're printing it out and you are not providing a record that you generated a document and provided it to the parents. So I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. Again, going to Alex, under his Documents tab, you'll see here is the progress report that I created and finalized and sent home to the parents. So here I have a record that that progress report was created and provided to parents. When you print it out under here, under progress monitoring, that does not save. And then when you have an IEP meeting for the next annual IEP, all of those graphs disappear and all of your hard work is gone. So again, you're using the wizard, progress report wizard, to generate the IEP progress reports.